Hi guys, so I want to show you some of the DIY projects that I did for my cousin's bridal shower. The first one is a Pinterest inspired centerpiece, and I saw this one first and I absolutely had to do it. And you would need E6000 glue, 3 of these candlestick holders from the Dollar Tree. Make sure you get something to cover your work surface. You will also use this glass bowl that I found at the Dollar Tree and a glass plate, and they have these all the time at Dollar Tree. Also, I will be using this window clean, and you can also find this at Dollar Tree to wipe my surfaces, and a dry paper towel. Also a sponge, you can find these at Walmart, they're like 97 cents. Some Mod Podge, you can find that at Walmart or Dollar Tree, where I picked it up. And this silver glitter, you can find this at your local craft store. Also some at Dollar Tree, but I believe I picked this up from Walmart. And just some flowers of your choice. These came from a department store called Roses that we have in our area, and also these wire cutters. And I am just simply taking the UPC code off of here, and you can also use rubbing alcohol, and you can soak the alcohol or let it sit on the surface to get all of that stickiness, or you can also use window cleaner. And now I'm just wiping all of the surfaces, the top and the bottoms, with the window cleaner to make sure that it will stick really well with the E6000 glue. So you're going to take the 2 smallest ends and place them together, and then you're going to take your E6000 glue at least on one end and stack them on top of each other and glue them together. And the next step, I thought I was recording, but you're just going to take the 2 bottom ends and stack that on top of it, also using your E6000 glue, and it should look like this. And it's up to you if you want to let this dry overnight. This was like my last one that I did, my 4th one, so I felt confident enough to go ahead and add my plate. So you're going to turn your plate over, and then you're going to add the E6000 glue on the inner circle of the plate, and that will cover the bottom base of your candlestick holder, as you see here. And then we're going to go around the inner circle of the plate, and then I'm going to add the candlestick on top. Now is the time to step back and look at it, and to make sure that it is even and not crooked. And I messed up here, so I was just getting ahead of myself. But you're going to put the E6000 glue at the very top of the candlestick at the top, and then you're just going to place the bowl in the center of the candlestick holder. Now you can wait overnight before you add the bowl. That's what I did with the other 3. But I felt more confident with doing this project, so I went ahead and added the bowl at the same time. So just make sure that it's even, because while you have the glue still wet, you can kind of move and shift it around, but just make sure that it's even, because once it dries, that's it. Now I wanted to add a little glitz to mine, so I was going to add some Mod Podge and some glitter, and I placed it in a paper plate. And I'm just going to use another brush, foam brush here, and I'm just going to paint it on, and it dries clear. And Mod Podge may have another type of Mod Podge that may be just that dries a little bit clearer than this, but if you cake it on too much, it will look a little filmy. And then you can go back with the glitter. And what I did, as well as once I brushed on the glitter, I also sprinkled on some glitter. And then when you have all of this, you let this dry overnight, and then you will use the polyurethane spray paint that you can get from your local hardware store or Walmart, and spray that so the glitter won't be everywhere. Then you can pick up these foam, floral foam, to place your flowers in from the Dollar Tree. They come 2 in a pack, and you're going to use some roses or any flowers of your choice, and then also a hot glue gun. And this is what it looks like when you use your wire cutters and just place the flowers in there. These are actually some wider blossoms than the one I just showed a second ago. And these are really, really pretty. I just loved them. And I think I bought all that they had. I only had like 4. But I really loved them. And this is what it looks like. Place this down in your bowl at the top of your centerpiece. And you can use the circle spheres, floral spheres if you want, but I didn't want to spend $5 or $6 for those because they can be pricey, and I just tried the circle ones from the Dollar Tree, the flat circle ones. And if you would like, it really didn't help much, but I hot glued the sides so maybe it could stay in there a little bit better, but it didn't work. Then I purchased these pearls from Amazon, and I just love them. You get so much for the price. I will try to link that down below in the description box. And then also these crystals, they weren't exactly the ones that I wanted. I wasn't too happy about the silver pieces there, but I wanted to use them because I spent my money to use them. And what I simply did was I used my wire cutters and I just measured them evenly, and then I just hot glued them to the bowl, and they really stayed just with hot glue. And sorry I didn't show it, but I was using one hand and I waited to the last minute and I had a million things to do. I'm going to take one end of the pearl, drape it, hot glue it, drape it, hot glue it all the way around the bowl, and this is what your finished product will look like. And now I'm just going to show you a simple diamond wrap vases, and I really already wrapped the vases with this diamond wrap from the Dollar Tree. And you will need some of these decor vase marbles and some scissors and a vase, of course, and a hot glue gun and flowers. So what you're simply going to do is that you're going to wrap and some wire cutters the diamond wrap around the jar, and I think I did it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 6 times. And you want all the seams to meet in one area of the same on the back of the vase, and then you're going to place your marbles inside of the vase here. And this is just to help your flowers stand up, and I'm using my wire cutters here, and as I'm placing them in the bowl, I'm taking the leaves off. I don't use the leaves a lot. Sometimes I do, but it depends on the type of look I'm going for. And this is very simple, very easy to do. Sorry about my ashy hands. I was just working, y'all, just working. And you're going to just take some ribbon that I picked up from Michael's. And I first wanted to use the wider ribbon, but it was just too wide with the lip here. And so I'm going to use and measure here the smaller ribbon. And I'm just going to hot glue one end, and then I'm going to do the very bottom because I wanted to cover up those stems of the flowers. And then I'm just going to trim off just a tiny end of the diamond wrap just to cover up the seam of where I hot glued it, just to give it a little classy look, I guess, finish look. And another tip of what I did, I don't know if you caught it when I was fast forwarding it, sometimes you can see the plastic of the flowers, so I used just a tad bit of hot glue and glued the petals together to another one if it's just sticking out and you can see the green inside of the plastic flowers. Not plastic flowers, but the faux flowers. Vases I've used all over my house and my craft area, holding my makeup brushes on some table. Also a hot glue gun, some wire cutters, and you're just going to clean out your jar. Grab a paper plate, and I'm just wiping the surfaces inside and out so that the glue and Mod Podge will take. Taking my foam brush, and you're just going to paint the inside of it. And that's what I did for the other vases that you see in the back that I did. Ooh, it was a long time ago. And this is super easy, really easy. You're just going to put some glitter in there and pour it all around. Move your jar around, shake it around, and then pour the excess back on the plate, and then you can pour that glitter right back into the jar. Then it's going to dry, and then you will use the polyurethane spray so that the glitter won't get everywhere. And this is what it looks like when it dries. And usually I let it sit and dry overnight. And I love to use these candle votive LED lights from the Dollar Tree. I don't know if they're LED, but yeah, the flameless candles. And then also I had this one as well, and I'm going to place on the table from Dollar Tree they had a few months ago. I also did a easy serving tower stand, and I've used this in my home, and all you need is 3 of the circle serving trays they have at the Dollar Tree and 2 clear candlestick holders and E6000 glue. So you're going to make sure that it is in the center of your plate, serving tray here. And then you're going to glue the top and then attach that and make sure that it's even, because my nail polish one in my room is not even. And then you're going to do, lastly, 1 more candlestick holder and place a silver tray on top. You can also spray paint this if you would like, but I was going for the more silver tones, silver and clear or sparkly, glittery tone. And that's it, guys. So those are the only DIYs that I remembered to record. I have to get a little bit better about that, but please stay tuned. Here is a sneak peek, and if you follow me on social media, you probably already seen some pictures. And I will also have a 4-part series, or 4 parts, where it'll be a bridal shower haul, party items, bridal shower food, and also the bridal shower itself. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. And also follow me on Snapchat. So I'm on Snapchat as well, at Life Full of Hope 1. Bye bye.